NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Baker Mayfield coming off a night.
First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018, Baker Mayfield. Baker going to throw this right away. Being chased out left. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try to run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18, and he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Cincinnati's offense takes the field, and leading the way for the reigning AFC champs is last season's comeback player of the year, a man who needs no introduction, Joe Burrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The numbers for Mixon last week: 16 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense, because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now, the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him out of the end zone in this one.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. A draw play for Mixon, and he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 25 carries, 138 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, and the ball is knocked out, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Ole Miss's Marquise Haynes. The Bengals at 3-5, 2 games under 500. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. That they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
The Bengals bring out their punter now. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start. McCaffrey trying to escape, but he cannot. They get him in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers.
Gun. Stop. 11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Burrow will throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Burrow. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 7 from the 20. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers 16. And the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
They'll give it to Mixon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete there to Moore. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Mayfield now. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Anderson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The gun. Here's the give to Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard.
Here we go, here we go. Go, go, go.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Burrow looking to pass. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 74 yards. And the Bengals are once again back in front. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We've got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Mayfield's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. chase with a second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra play by McPherson up and good. And that makes us a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 31, Mayfield. He finds Robinson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw is caught here by Anderson. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So that challenge, a successful one. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. This from 54 yards away. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So that would pass the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Open man here is Conklin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Now it's Mixon running right. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. From midfield now, Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll take this down to the 33.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. When the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll move him back within 6 now. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get him back within 1 score. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They're passing here. Joe Burrow going for the deep ball. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 at a 1st down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead. The momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence. And you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 46 yards. And the Bengals are in for 6. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage. Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Mayfield on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 46 yards. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight. They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now left side on the swing pass. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Mayfield looks to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Mayfield down.
And that is incomplete. Did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught. He hits Moore.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Mayfield now from the 50. That's complete over the middle to Anderson.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Mayfield with it once more.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He's going to look deep for more. Touchdown, Panthers. Mixon with a first down carry. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Mixon, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, Mixon.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Here's Baker. Pass complete to Robinson.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Mayfield to throw.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Mayfield's throw complete there to Moore.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So it's the Bengals who come away with a win, and the man leading the way was their quarterback, CD.